Hello, welcome to this video review of Lug Life from PardonMyPoppet.com. My name is Liz, I'm the editor here at Pardon My Poppet. If you haven't already, please take a moment to subscribe to our YouTube channel so that you don't miss any future reviews or recipes. I wanted to introduce you to one of my favorite products today. I am a huge fan of Lug Life. I love to live my life in color, and Lug has every color under the rainbow, and they all are classic and suit my taste and cross the gulf between men and women. I have a total of 7 Lug bags. I'm a little bit of a Lug collector. I have 3 mini puddle jumpers, which I used to use all the time when I was traveling. I have this wonderful messenger that I used when I used to be working a lot in downtown Toronto. And I have a couple other things. One thing I normally take with me is my tote bag. I have a duffel that I use for my knitting supplies and all that. What I want to talk to you today, though, about is this Hula Hoop Messenger Bag. Because it is a mom vlog, you will hear a poppet wandering around. She may wander into the picture a bit, so just deal with this as we keep going with the poppet in the room. I absolutely love this bag. This bag was not designed as a diaper bag, but it works as a diaper bag. And it also works as a diaper bag that your husband would be proud to carry. It comes in a variety of colors like brown and gray that your husband could use for work. It has, if you look in the little tag that comes with it, it has a bunch of pictures of how it's used as a normal messenger bag. There isn't a single one in here and how it's actually used as a diaper bag. But I wanted to show you today how I actually use it as a diaper bag and how I love it so much because I know that when I'm no longer using it as a diaper bag, I'll be able to transition it into a normal messenger bag for myself or my husband. First thing I love about this is the color. This ocean blue is absolutely gorgeous. I have one of my mini puddle jumpers that's a slightly different color teal, and I just love the intensity of this, and I just love the ocean. My family hails from Barbados, and I just really enjoy it. The next thing I love about this bag is the padded shoulder. Very few bags come with enough padding on the shoulder to actually make it comfortable. This strap is also adjustable, so I can wear it completely crossbody or I can wear it on my shoulder. Since I'm a little bit shorter, I actually have it completely shortened and can still wear this across my body, just like this. The next thing I love about this is the use of these bi-directional zippers. There's nothing like having a bag on your shoulder, a toddler in the other arm, and trying to reach for something only to realize that the zipper is way back behind you. This, with its bi-directional zippers, there's always an easy access. And they've used it more than once. They've used it here. They've used it on this wonderful vent pocket, which I'll tell you about afterwards. And they've used it on this front pocket as well. This bag is also quite thin as far as diaper bags go, which makes it an easy thing to carry around with you. Next, what I love is this easy access pocket that's in here. It has the ability to carry around a notebook, a couple pens, my cell phone, any keys. We're traveling right now, so I have like my hotel keys, credit cards in here. And it's also got another shallow pocket in the front. There's also lots of little shallow pockets that I also love. I hate looking into something and trying to find it buried in the bottom of everything. So they've included lots of pockets. One thing that got me hooked on Lug from the beginning is that there really is a place for everything. So I can go into this bag in the dark and know exactly what I'm looking for and know exactly how to find it. Now I use this because I blog a lot. I don't go anywhere without my electronics. I use this to carry my laptop as well as some reading material, magazines and reading material. So this bag is really filled. Looking at the back of the bag, a couple more signature Lug things that I love. There's this strap here that you can use to put it over any sort of rolly bag, like the Lug rolly bag. And there's another shallow pocket here for easy access. This vented pocket I absolutely love. They've designed it in a couple of their bags. I've used it in one of the bags that I've used as a gym bag just to air out clothing in that. You can use this to put in any soiled diapers if you're using this as a diaper bag. You could use this to put any lunch items or anything like that if you're using it just as a messenger. They've included this wonderful bag that I have used for everything from carrying shoes to carrying diapers, using it as a wet bag. One thing I use this for a lot, which I'm using it for this weekend since we are traveling, is I use this to hold our wet swimsuits on the way home. I have this actually in a couple different colors. I've actually bought a couple of bags like this, the wet bags at the Lug outlet, and actually just use them on their own as well when I'm traveling. So I love this vented compartment. Again, I love the bi-directional zippers. Now, if you're using this as a diaper bag, they have included stroller straps. This is ingenious. I love the fact that you can just easily hide them away. I don't necessarily like the stroller straps that you remove when you don't want them, because then if you have another child and you want to use the bag, quite often you've misplaced your straps. So I love the fact that they have actually designed this with pockets to hide them. Let me show you the inside of the bag. Oh, one last thing I love about this bag, which is not on any of my other Lug bags, is this section of material here. It's a different texture than the traditional Lug, and I love the contrast that comes with it. Now, looking inside the bag, another thing that really drew me to Lug is that they don't have a black interior. There's nothing like looking into a bag, especially a deep bag, and trying to find something in a really dark interior. It makes it almost impossible, especially if you're just in a rush. So I'll show you the inside of this. As you can see, I've got it pretty stuffed full, but again, there's a place for everything. There's a place for my wipes and my cream. I've put my diapers in here. And again, if you were using this as a typical messenger bag, or your husband was, the great thing is that there's these pockets could be used for electronic chargers, for cords. It's perfect for that. They have included a change mat, which is a really nice, cushy, colorful change mat. I love the colors of Lug. If I haven't said that already, which I know I have. I've also gotten here a really thick book. So we've got toys to keep Poppet occupied, a magnetic box. I've got my nursing cover that's also a poncho, so it's quite thick. And I've got a sling in here. So I've actually got quite a lot of things in here, as you can see. I'll empty actually everything out of here so that you can actually see the inside of this bag really well. Would you like this? Okay. So, no, I'm busy with it, thank you. So you can see the inside of the bag. It's really deep, really colorful, again, a place for everything. So this has become my staple bag. I actually am carrying this around right now more than I have used my tote, just because it's so versatile and can do things for both Poppet and for myself. Let me just get these last two things back in here. And I'll show you the bag once again from the outside. Again, a stop for everything, a pocket for everything. Okay, so there you have the Hula Hoop Messenger Bag from Lug Life. I do love life and I do love Lug. So there you have the Hula Hoop Messenger Bag from Lug Life. I'd love to hear what you think of this. Take a moment to visit their site. You'll find the links at the bottom of this post. Let us know what your favorite one is. Let us know what your favorite colors are. One of our readers has the opportunity to win their own Lug Life bag. It's actually the Cabby Social Tote, which I think is absolutely gorgeous. Make sure to check it out on their site. And when you've done all that, come on back and enter the raffle copter, and you too can learn to love Lug Life as much as I do. Okay guys, I'm back. It may not look like I left, but I did, because I was doing the video and I realized I forgot to tell you two of my favorite things too about this Lug bag. One is that it has these two holders for bottles. It can be baby bottles or it can be your drink. I love the fact that there's two of them, so I'm not looking for an extra space. And the other thing that is on a lot of other Lug bags that I completely forgot about, and I really can't believe I did, as soon as I saw it in the video, I knew I had to come back and show you, is this plastic coating on the bottom of the bag. There's a lot of times with a toddler, but even without a toddler, in airports and that, where you're really busy and you're running around, and you have to put your bag down, and you know how it gets. You end up with a really dirty bottom bag. This piece of vinyl on the bottom, this clear vinyl, just keeps your bag looking nice for a lot longer. And that's the one thing, if you have a bag this beautiful, you really do want to have it looking its best for as long as you possibly can. So that was just the two things I forgot to tell you that I knew I had to come back and share with you. So again, make sure to visit Lug Life at their website at luglife.com, and I will post all the information about the contest in the original blog post. So make sure to click on through to partofmypapa.com, check it out, and enter the contest.